Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Special afternoon edition. A special Saturday afternoon edition, no less. So, hope everybody's doing well. Don't know if too many people are on the radio or not, or enjoying their Saturday afternoon, which I was taking care of some stuff around the house earlier. I finally got rid of my old chair, which I've been putting off doing for a while, the old gray one. That used to be my old cat Sadie's favorite scratching post, which I didn't mind because that's kind of why I got it, so she would hang out with me there. She used to sit on my like top of my shoulders there when I was doing paperwork in the middle of the night. So what's going on, Jeremy? Hello to the wife. COVID wife?
COVID wife.
COVID wife. Jeremy COVID wife. What's the COVID wife's name? Seems
quiet this afternoon.
Yeah, it just seems quiet. Not too many people out here. So let's see if we can get it stirred up here.
Oh wait.
Mary. All right, Mary. Nice to know your name. Why does that mean?
I don't know, because it's COVID wife or the fact I played the sound effect.
There's nothing wrong with being a COVID wife. I'm sure there's plenty of COVID wives out there. Doesn't make you a bad person. All right.
Where are we starting off this afternoon, Greg?
I'm not used to having you in the afternoon, too. So
it's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday. Do you have the Saturdays?
I was like, what am I doing today?
Saturdays are normally like my Thursdays.
Yeah.
Once you're a COVID wife, you're always a COVID wife. All right, I'm going to go over to 30 Charlie. My sound effect doesn't work the way I want it. You know, I just realized something.
What's that?
I didn't put in these chat people, Mary. So that's what I was referring to. So if you guys were watching,
we're going to have to work on doing that remotely.
Oh boy, that's pretty.
Pretty what?
That's whole nother thing.
Another science project? Another amateur project?
Yeah, I couldn't get what I wanted to work that I thought was easy. So, all right, we're going to jump over to 30 Charlie here. See if anybody's awake. That might be, there's no college football on today.
Isn't there? Oh, there's NFL on, right?
What's that?
Saturday NFL. There's 2 games today, I believe.
What's NFL? What's the NFL do?
I don't know, professional? I don't know. Raiders.
He's on the phone. He didn't jump in SonoBus either. Make sure you do your update. It's supposed to be cleaner.
Yes, and make sure you don't have it so we don't get feedback, when we talk.
Sam figured it out in less time than you did. Just remember that. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Reflector 30 Charlie, also currently live streaming on YouTube. If anybody's out here on this, I would say beautiful afternoon here in Southern California. It's warm.
I don't think you're on 30 Charlie, buddy.
Oh, you know what? I'm looking on, it says it's down. So maybe I didn't get on there.
No, you're on, I don't know what you're on. I'm definitely on 30 Charlie, and you're...
Looking to REF030 Charlie.
So if you see... Oh, it's down still.
No, it's not down. I'm definitely on it.
You're on it.
Yeah, I'm on.
But it's
SCW5 RKA is talking right now on it.
Well, somebody's talking, then probably not a good chance I'll be on there. All right, I'm just gonna go over to 1 and see if that works.
Go to 1, Charlie. Roger.
Maybe there's not enough space.
I'll move to 1.
Hey, Dev. I heard you talking to the other gentleman there, and
that voice sounds familiar.
Your ticker tape says you're a newbie, so I just figured I'd give you a quick shout, and your signal sounds
look
good
at his
and,
doggy.
Nice and clear and everything. Yeah, we're about 35, 40 miles south of Cleveland.
Sorry.
In Ohio there, down from the Great Lakes, down from Lake Erie.
Friends don't let friends go to Ohio.
right now we've got some pretty mild
Actually, I know a couple good people
weather
there.
for this
but-
time of year. It's a little bit colder, but we've been having a warmer
Have you been to
winter
Cleveland?
than what we usually
I have.
have this time of year. Over.
Actually, one of my favorite steakhouses just outside of Cleveland.
Have you been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
I have not.
Yeah, we've got.
I was there in 2015.
Over here, it's been sort of.
I stayed by it, but I didn't. I stayed at the Westin there.
Okay, I don't-
see it.
Degrees Celsius mark.
I don't remember where I stayed. I have to go look.
Not too bad. We've had
This
a
is
lot
who's
of
talking
heavy
right
rain
now, by the way.
But yeah, it is slightly warmer here as well than it normally is. We did have
Global warming. Here we go.
sort of a lot of frost.
We're all going to die in
snow
70 years.
A few weeks back, but it seems to have warmed up. I'm not complaining about that. So
I'm not either.
Conditions are better for driving and everything anyway. So yeah, that's it. I am going to have to shoot off, but thank you very much for getting.
He's going to
back
shoot off.
for the signal report. Appreciate that, and I'll definitely be on here again.
Correct.
probably
You are
tomorrow.
correct.
See if I
You
can
read the
work
same
my way
story
around
I did.
the DStar system. Yeah, I'll pass it back over to you, Paul, for a final. This is M7DPH, clear in the air.
Hey, Dev, thanks for the QSO.
I'm still
And,
sweating from being in the sauna
I've been
earlier
talking
this
to you
morning.
again on DStar.
Boo-hoo.
I usually work reflector 1 most of the time, so when I'm on, I'm not on a whole lot, but every once in a while I'll flip it on. So welcome to the amateur radio scene. So we'll say 73s.
He already has a better QRZ profile than I do, too.
7DPH. This is NOAS.
I need some help with that one of these days. Just not good at web building. I'm going to get on here.
Thank you,
As soon as
7-3s,
he's
mate.
done
Take care, all the
73 and
best.
out here.
7DPH.
Newbie here.
73s.
And he's got more
That's the
privilege than
second
you.
73. This is Greg K6EGG monitoring Reflector 1 Charlie from the city of Chino, about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, and also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my Bear QRZ profile. Nice to see you in here, man. It's been a while. N1 DMS. So this is how this is going to go today, huh?
Yeah, Kilo 6 Echo Golf 7 Fox Charlie Tango. Very good evening to you.
Very good evening to you. About 2:30 p.m. California time. About 30 or so minute drive away from Disneyland. I'm also checking out your QRZ profile. I was wondering what type of airplane is behind you there.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Yeah, very good evening to you, Greg. Yeah, the aircraft behind in the profile picture, the picture there was is a Vulcan bomber. Ex Air Force, but that picture was taken. It's I used to work with these when it was in civilian hands as well. So was part of the Vulcan to the Sky Trust, and operated Vulcan for a number of years on the UK display circuit. That was taken a couple of years ago after it had stopped flying and was just being used for ground instruction. G7 FCT.
Copy that. I'm going to look that up after I get off the stream. I'm a big airplane guy. Love to watch the planes land over at Ontario Airport, which I'm close to. About 15-minute drive, or with no traffic, I should say. I tried to watch a little bit yesterday, but good to see you in here today. I'm not normally on Saturday afternoons, but checking to see who's out here today. So it's good to hear you out here. First personal here is Greg. And I see you're Rick over there in England. I hope you're enjoying your winter so far. Getting a little gray, actually.
G7 FCT returning. Yeah, it's not been too bad, actually, at the moment. Just look at your profile as well on QRZ. Sound engineer, okay. That's interesting and something different. It's different from what I do anyway. I'm an aircraft engineer by trade.
Probably a lot smarter than I am.
Predominantly in safety and compliance, auditing and that sort of thing. Yeah, from G7FCT.
Copy that. I normally do the audio for sporting events, mainly hockey and baseball and basketball here in California for the United States network television and some local broadcasts as well. So fun job, kind of like my hobby wrapped into my career. So I love it. And it sounds like you're an aviation guy, so that goes with you as well.
Yeah, geez, I'm actually so yeah, I'm sort of still keeping a hand in. I'm involved in a number of historic aircraft projects that are ongoing, but don't seem to get much time nowadays. A lot of it was paid to by lockdown and the COVID epidemic. I haven't really got back into too much of it at the moment. It's enough to be getting on with the day job. Anyway, I won't hold it with you. There'll be other people out there want to have a chat with you, so I shall leave you be, Greg. Thank you very much for the contact, and we'll listen out for you further down, sir. K6 Echo Golf 7 Fox Charlie Tango.
Copy that, Rick. Good to hear you in here. Thanks for answering my call there. G7FCT. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California. And just to let you know, I'm also currently live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile as well. So have a great Saturday evening over there across the pond.
737, been a pleasure. And we'll listen out for you further down. G7FCT, Clay.
You get
30 UK.
Oh, there goes Chris. Hey there, Chris. You cut out just a little bit. 2E0 UKH. This is Greg, K6EGG in a warm Southern California this afternoon.
Yeah, okay, got you there, Greg. Thanks for calling me in. I'm watching on YouTube, and I just sent you a photo. Check your Facebook Messenger. I just sent you a photograph. I'm watching you on the big screen, and I'm sitting here. It's about 10 o'clock at night, 10:30 at night, and got the 705. I'm on the Icom 705 on the side. Back to you.
Copy that. I appreciate the photograph there. Looking like a nice little area to chill and relax this evening there. So good to hear you in here tonight. I'm normally not on this early. I was gonna actually go over to. Do you ever go into UK HubNet? I thought I heard you the other morning, my time, of course.
Yes, HubNet is very big in the UK, HubNet and FreeStar, and yes, I use it a lot. It's on Allstar. I mean, you can get it on DMR, DStar, and Fusion, actually. They've got links. But, no, I sent you that photo. When I go live, a lot of people send me a photo, and it always amuses me. You know, I love to see, people are in their car. You can see the different countries and vehicles and people in their houses, or even some people up on a hilltop playing radio. And I always encourage people to send a photo like that. It motivates you, doesn't it? Anyway, I'll let you take some more calls. I am watching, chilling out Saturday evening, and you're doing a great job. 7-3.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is a little bit of motivation there. It's kind of cool to see how it looks on other people's screens, and sometimes I know it seems a little bit weird, but see the different plugs and stuff in the walls and everything like that from around the world. So I've gotten a a little collage of photos that I might make into something, maybe a Instagram page or something like that, just for the heck of it. But yeah, there's a lot of unsolicited pictures from the stream, and I appreciate it too. So, Chris, you take care. 2E0UKH. By the way, you're doing a great job yourself. You take care. 73s. Have a wonderful Saturday evening. This is Greg, K6EGG on Reflector 1 Charlie, and also currently live streaming on YouTube. What you know about there, Chris? Take care. What's going on there, my man from Arkansas? Which they hate.
7-3, and carry on with the good work. Cheers.
Anybody new to the stream this afternoon, this evening, this morning, tonight? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Much will be appreciated.
K6EGG, this is N08S.
N08S. This is Greg, K6EGG in California. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Greg. It's getting towards evening in this part of the country. Just heard you talking there and thought I'd jump in and give you a quick shout. I got you on YouTube, so watching your live stream. Name is Paul, and I'm located in Northeast Ohio, in Barberton, which is about 35 miles south of Cleveland. Over.
Copy that. I know pretty much where you're at there. I used to frequent Cleveland. A little chilly this time of year. And also checking out your QRZ profile, since you are watching YouTube probably right now, you can see the photo I have up. What's the name of your puppy there that definitely likes the balls there he's playing with, or she's playing with?
Puppy's name is Matthew, Matthew, Matthew. Yeah, he sure enjoys those blue balls. He's got quite a collection of them, and he's very spoiled. Over.
I gotta talk. Copy that. I'm glad he enjoys his toys there. I know how it goes. So, cool deal, man. Good to hear you out here on Reflector 1 Charlie. I appreciate it. And I'm going to take a quick standby here. I don't want to tie up 1 Charlie here too much. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Okay, Greg, 73s, and maybe we'll catch you on again on 1 Charlie. N08S, clear.
Oh my God. Sorry. I know. It's like, what am I going to say? Oh my gosh. Wow. Seth missed this. I don't think I'm going to be able to top that today. That poor guy doesn't know what I'm going to have to play that back later. That was fun. God. All right. Wow. All right. I think I'm going to go over to 30, Charlie. And you know what? Better yet, I'm going to go to DMR because I don't know if I can hold my composure on DStar with the blue background there. So I'm going to go over to, if I can get my open spot going here, which usually takes a few minutes. Sorry for not keeping my composure there. That's the best part. As I sit here and wait for this thing to load, I don't know where I should start. This thing always takes forever to load. It drives me nuts. By the way, anybody new to the channel this afternoon, tonight, don't forget to subscribe. MI, if you want to roll that back a little bit and listen to the last QSO I just had, you can kind of figure it out on your own. Don't want to describe it. All right. I don't know where I'm going here. Sorry. I totally lost track. See, if Seth was here, he would have kept me straight. So I'm going to go over to America Unlinked. I hope you guys enjoy me trying to keep my composure here. Oh, I got to change my radio.
Yeah, I appreciate it, KJ6M. Thank you for the conversation, and all the best to you and your son and family, and 73s. Happy New Year, and this is KF0KOX, we'll be clear.
By the way, just to let you know, this is not the only time I'll be on today. I will be on.
Dennis, take care. And
he's loud. I will be on later tonight.
Signed out the repeater. I think you can only talk for like 90 seconds or so on the YSF. I'm going through the conversion process. I'm on DMR, so I'm using a DMR radio and then going through the YSF repeater for the conversion and then coming out on Fusion. So I guess there is a time.
Oh, nice! Don't forget to subscribe too.
There. 73
can always use subscribers.
Have a good rest of the weekend. And,
all right there, Mary.
KF0, KOX, KJ6M will be clear. 73s.
It's like, how do I don't recover from that very well. I don't know if I'll be able to top that this afternoon. God, I wish Seth was here. God, that was like perfect. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring DMR side of America Link from Southern California in the city of Chino, about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. I'm also doing a live stream on YouTube as well. I have a link in my very bare QRZ profile. I got to figure out how to do that. I'm not very good at doing that. I was trying to make something work on here so my brain's off somewhere else. Oh my gosh. You know, I was watching another live stream and I apologize. I'm gonna try to find the guy's live stream. I believe he is a subscriber of the channel. I'm going to see if I can pull that up in my past views. And he said, everybody said it was pretty quiet today in the bands, not because of propagation or anything like that, just because it's just quiet today. So that might be the case. So we'll check it out. AGI, you are very late to the party today. What happened? This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring America Link, the DMR side of it from California, Southern California. Once again, this is Greg, K6EGG. Sorry this isn't going as well. Do they have a lake at MacArthur Park? Like Echo Park Lake? Or is that the same one? Off the 101 there. All right, well, it's a hard crowd here today on the bands.
K6EGG. You copy KJ6M, Northern California, near SFO Airport.
I got you loud and clear. KJ6M. This is Greg, K6EGG. That was one of my favorite places to stay for airplane watching over by the airport. I remember used to bring in my scanner over with me and made sure I had an airport view because a lot of people didn't like it because of the noise. But, yep, know exactly where you're at. Hey, you got to turn down your thingamajig there.
Yeah, okay, real fine. I think it was Craig was there. I didn't get the name, but yeah, we're not far from the airport, and yeah, I know that we're talking about right off of Bayshore Boulevard there, and you can watch them take off right from
and dead bodies too.
One-way run.
Lots of dead bodies.
Goes north. East-west, and most of them go north-south. So, yeah, terrific view. And are you getting any rain down there? We're expecting that next big atmospheric river storm to come here through the Bay Area, probably today and tomorrow. So we'll have to keep our fingers crossed. Back to you, and let me have the name there one more time. K6EGG, KJ6M.
Copy that, John. KJ6M, this is Greg, K6EGG. Yeah, no rain yet, but we're supposed to be getting hit, I think, Monday night into Tuesday, then next weekend again. And unlike we had the last storm, which you guys got nailed with, we're supposed to get all the rain and all the wind this time. And as you know, being in California and living on that decomposed granite does not hold the water very well, and it's already saturated. So I'm going to throw something out there, and we'll probably have some rock slides and mudslides coming up on this next one, especially since it's been able to dry just for a couple days here too. I'll send it back over to you, KJ6M. This is Greg, K6EGG, and Southern California, down about 400 miles south of you there. You in there, Jeremy?
Okay, real fine, Greg. Yeah, so copy you fine now, and yeah, it's I say very overcast. So
yeah, can you hear
me? And
me?
then of course the wind
Yes,
shift when you see the planes take off from the airport. The reverse, so they can land into the wind. So they're landing from south to north rather than north to south. Anyway, so
take care, David. Nice to see you in here. Copy that on reverse ops. I know at LAX most of this week that just passed, they were on reverse ops, landing into the east over the ocean versus taking off over the ocean into the west. So know how that goes. It kind of messes up the pattern. I didn't listen to the last couple days, but last week listening to the planes coming into LAX, them flipping around and doing different approaches as opposed they would do what they normally do, and their SID, their standard instrument departure, is a totally different setup too. So good to hear you in here. We're just kind of cruising around, checking out a couple different DMR talk groups and DStar reflectors. So I appreciate you getting back to me there, John. KJ6M. This is Greg, K6EGG. And just to let you know, I'm also doing a little bit of a live stream on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile as well.
It's quiet in here today.
Yeah, hold on. He's on the 73 out here. Maybe. Bueller. Guess not. All right. I guess they're gone. Did you figure out all your audio stuff last night? Jeremy?
Yeah, sorry. I muted myself just in case. I didn't want to
okay.
make any loud noises. Are you getting any feedback from me at all?
Not today. Not yet.
Sir, no, sir. Oh, shit, I bet you could suck a golf ball through
Oh, careful there. I missed what he just said there. May want to turn down your effects a little bit to me.
Yeah, I did.
Was that directed to me? I didn't catch all of it. This is Greg, K6EGG on the DMR side of America link. One second here.
Sorry about that.
I guess not. So usually I come on at night, folks. There's a little more activity on these type of reflectors. Hold on a second.
K6EGG N1QL in Norway, Maine.
N1QL, I believe. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Yes, K6EGG N1QL. We're Norway, Maine. Name is Leon. Temperature is 29 degrees, a little bit of snow on the ground, and we understand you got some rain.
Copy that. Yeah. We have some rain on the way, and we just got done with some rain. We got a little bit a break in between storms, so I hope we get enough of some drying in the dirt there, so we don't have any slides coming up here in the next two big storms that are coming in. But no rain at the moment. In fact, it's pretty beautiful outside. I brought up the wrong photo there, but yeah, good to hear you in here this afternoon. I'm not normally on this talk group in the afternoon.
Yeah, I got you there. We're former residents of Southern California. Used to drive down the 91. Sometimes go up to the Chino Airport to look at the antique airplanes there. But right now we're on the East Coast.
What's up, Jay? Nice to see you in here. Yeah, I'm about 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. I unfortunately have to go on the 91 from time to time. Better than the 60 and the 10 in my eyes, but still pretty rough. Moving out to Maine, that's a huge change from Southern California. Question for you, do you have family over there or work take you out that far? I'm pretty good, man. Just enjoying life right now.
Yeah, my wife has relatives here, so we decided to retire here for a bit. Southern California was getting kind of congested and kind of expensive, so we decided we'd go for a change of pace. Question is, you been getting any flooding around the airport these days? Over.
I'm not 100% sure when the last time you've been out here. But they have built up a lot around Chino Airport, a big old giant housing development with also apartments going in. As we speak to the south of the airport, Obviously, to the west is the Chino prison, and to the north, they're putting in a bunch of warehouses. So we're not seeing that much flooding like it used to get in the roads there. But of course, by Prado Dam there, when you go up to the 71 on the way to the 91 there, that gets closed pretty much every time it rains now.
Yeah, we think we don't really miss traffic. We'll probably make a visit out there pretty soon. We're just kind of hoping to get some sunny weather, take a break from the cold weather back here. Anyway, we got to move along, so nice talking to you. And 7-3, N1QL, we're going to do a QRH.
Copy that. Good to hear you in here this afternoon. I'm going to get out of here, get off of America Link here. I don't want to hog it all up like I normally do at night, but you take care. And let me know if you come out. Would love to hear you on Simplex or something like that. This is Greg, K6EGG on the DMR side of America Link. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. He got out just in time because the traffic is like 100 times worse than it used to be. Just going over to Ontario Airport, which is 10 miles away. It took me 45 minutes, but that's what we are in now. Bueller.
Yo.
You just going to creep on in here like that?
Seth texted me and told me to take over.
Oh, okay.
He said he had to go for a little bit.
He missed the Matthews toys.
I missed it too, I think.
You did too?
Oh, the blue, yeah.
The blue balls?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
I saw you laughing, but I had it muted, and I didn't know what you were laughing about. But I saw the dog with all the blue balls laying there, and I'm like, I turned and looked at my wife. I said, "Look at all those blue balls," and she laughed at me. She got the joke.
I'm gonna show my wife the video after I get done with this, but it seems like it's kind of quiet this afternoon.
It is. It is. I haven't seen you laugh that hard in a long time. It was pretty funny.
Oh man, if Seth was here on that one, that would have been great.
I can imagine.
We had a few comments like that before, where it's the guy who he was not saying what I was, what we were laughing about, or what I was laughing about, I should say. But it, whatever. This is sick mind, I guess.
So I think I figured out why you were hearing a little bit of feedback yesterday. I think I had my monitor turned up too high to my headphones, and you were hearing it through my headphones.
Yeah, that's what I was saying last night, remember?
So I turned the monitor down a little bit, but if I turn it down, it turns you down too at the same time. So, but I can still hear it fine.
Okay. Well, you're sounding good. No echoes today. Good. Anybody new watching this afternoon? Jump in the chat, say hi. Would love to hear from you there. I plan on being on in a couple hours. I'm going to go get some Shakey's pizza for mainly for myself. I know I'm being a little greedy, but Haley wanted pizza too, so it worked out perfect. Then I'll be back on later tonight. What's that?
We had pizza last night. It's pretty good.
Is a local pizza place, or did you guys make it yourself, frozen?
It's a chain. It's one of the popular chains, but I forget the name of it. I don't remember which one it was, but it was good. So the breadsticks were really good. But taking off already, are you?
Very soon. Was just checking to see if anybody new was watching this afternoon. Would love to see you guys in the chat. If you're afraid, I totally understand. Also, I was actually going to go to.
I'm here in the chat.
You're here in the chat.
That's me. This is W5JER, by the way, for those.
Yeah, I probably should have put
watching. That. Sorry about that.
I only have that font in there, so I apologize.
That's okay. You need to get you some overlays you can pop up really quick and say something like with guest W5JER or Seth's. What's Seth? N2SPG.
N2SPG,
yeah.
Sean, welcome
be
aboard
cool.
for the third time, by the way. Shakey's Mojos, you like that? They're good. But I want to eat pizza when I go to a pizza place. I
Sean's
appreciate
new
you
to the
watching,
channel.
Sean. It's his
Welcome,
third time. Hopefully we didn't disappoint. I'll be on later tonight. Usually there's a little more people on the radio. Maybe people are taking care of things, I don't know, around the house like I was doing. I finally took apart my old gray chair I had, so I've been putting that off for about a year and a half. You jumped in late today. It's all good. I'll be on later tonight, Sean.
Is that a chair you're getting rid of?
Yeah. It was probably 15, 16 years old. I got it in my old condo. I've been here over 11 years. So
Got my dad a new office chair that he's had for like 20 years. It was one of those old fake leather ones with very few padding on it. Had a hole in the back of it. So yeah, that's what we're going to get him for Christmas this year. So we got him a really nice, like $250 office chair for Christmas.
I bet he loved that. And by the way,
He did.
if people were wondering, I could just throw this in here. This is a W5JER. Loving the SonoBus audio sync or whatever you'd call it, or audio connection that we have going on. Very clean, very clear, very not delayed. Quicker than a cell phone connection of all things. So
It is, yeah.
I don't know if you tested
it. Beats
it.
the heck out of like Discord and like TeamSpeak or any of those other voice chat programs you can think of. This is like, it's like a new technology compared to that. It's pretty awesome. It's like a peer-to-peer audio sharing system where you can get in there and you can play with your band across the world if you want. And,
Yeah.
it's pretty much latency free.
Did you try the other groups to see what's in there?
I peeked in them. There was like 3 or 4 public groups that were set up, and I popped in and muted myself. And yeah, they were playing instruments. Like some guy was playing the drums, another guy was playing the guitar.
Yeah, that's pretty
So it was
cool.
pretty neat how you can collaborate like that and create, can literally create music with people across the world
that you don't even know.
Yeah.
Or you know. And John, yeah, on early today. Just doing a quick little live stream this afternoon. Actually, Seth talked me into it, then he took off. He's a VE, so
Oh, he got you on here.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did. I was actually working on some graphics and stuff. But
And then he ditched.
Then he ditched, yeah. Ding dong ditch. But John, I'll be on a little bit later tonight. In fact, I'm going to get off right now. Scroll back and check out the chat with, it's like my second QSO. I have a dog picture up there. Pretty funny stuff. I might recap it when I come back a little bit later. How do you do the clip it, by the way? You know how to do that?
So underneath your video on your channel, you can click the little scissors that says clip next to it.
Uh-huh.
And then you can adjust the little slider to where you want it to clip the clip.
Okay.
Or create the clip, rather. So
I'll have to check that out.
I've never actually done it, but I've messed with it before. Haven't actually created a clip, but it's pretty simple to do. You just click the button and move the slider around to where you want the clip to be. So
Maybe like the FU clips. We had one night the guy like was on, I don't know, probably like 20 times. I should have put a counter in the top right corner or something like that. So
I was thinking about getting a ton of Full Metal Jacket sound clips, but I think they're a little bit too rough for this kind of a community.
Yeah. Maybe even the Blue Balls thing kind of startled some folks.
Did it? Nah.
Maybe. You never know.
It's just early.
It is early.
You come back in a few hours, it'll be good to go.
And we'll play it back.
So, yeah. That was hilarious. I mean, you had me in tears, and I didn't even have the volume turned on. I was just watching you laugh, and I saw the chat going. And
well, I didn't want to like not talk back to him, but I didn't know also what to say. So, and then I got this camera and everything on my face. So, and people reacting to me laughing. So it was just like I don't know, like a vacuum of not being able to control myself. But
I know.
So anyways, I'll be back on later tonight. Anybody new? Don't forget to jump in there and subscribe. And I'll be back on a little bit later once again. I come on a couple days a week, depending on my work and personal schedule. Stay on the line real quick, Jeremy, and I'll sign off here on the Greg K6EGG live stream.
Goodbye.